Alright, so my favorite Christmas memory is I went to go visit my grandma on Christmas.
1 year for Christmas, because this is not just about the gift I got, which was really cool. It was the moment that I realized that my mom was a pretty cool person.
We used to have these little ornaments that, because we didn't have a big tree at one point when I was growing up. We always had this little mini tree that we would put out, and then they had a bunch of little smaller ornaments.
Believe it or not, it happened up here. I was sitting in my office one day at my desk.
I was really into Transformers at the time, and so I had multiple Transformers that year wrapped up, but there was this one package I couldn't figure out. I'm feeling on it, and I just couldn't figure out what it was, so I opened it up.
And we were stepping out of the car to go into our house, and I felt a plop on my head, and I reached up and I had a big old glob of bird poop in my hair.
But they were, I don't even remember where they're from, but they were these little characters that looked basically like toys on wreaths. And then there was also these little metal figurines that she would put out as well.
And you came up to me and you said, hey, what's your Christmas memory, your favorite Christmas memory? And
my mom had gathered up, I can't remember what they were called. G.I. Joe, you had flag points. And when you'd buy a certain toy, there would be these little, things by the UPC you would cut out. And you'd collect them, and in the bigger G.I. Joe, in this case Transformer toys, they had a book that would come with it. And if you, sent them 30 or 40 or whatever of these flag points, and then paper shipping, they would send you one of these toys.
And they laughed at me, and they told me it was good luck. And I cried. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'd been really down because it seemed like nobody was paying Christmas any attention, and you did. And yeah.
She took it upon herself to send off, and she knew a lot of what I had because I'm sure she had got most of it, but all these things were exclusive, so I couldn't have any of it. So she sent off and got me the Teletran 1 cardboard box set of this. Is a play set essentially. It was this cardboard, held your stat cards and had the little door that opened and closed.
And that is kind of my favorite, one of my favorite Christmas feelings / memories, is because I would always love whenever Christmas time came around, because I would play with them almost like they were toys. And obviously she didn't want me playing with decorations. Instead of leaving them decorated, I would always get them and play with them and stuff like that, because it was like they were toys.
I remember thinking in the moment, holy crap, I can't believe I have this. Not just because it was so, it's such an amazing, cardboard toy, that my mom was like in tune enough to say, okay, my son has all of these, he can't have these points are worth this, I'm gonna send off without him knowing anything about it. That was just the pinnacle of that year.
So that's basically mine. It's just that feeling that I had of every time the decorations were coming out, I knew, oh, these are cool little toy figurines I get to play with.
It's funny because those memories kind of fade as you grow up and you get rid of your toys and stuff, but the older I get, the more precious that memory becomes, because that was just a really thoughtful gift. I love you, Mom. Merry Christmas.